6 on Thursday the 14th. We are in number 462. About 4,000 to be here. What, 3 years?
3 years to get you.
1,500, probably was 2,000 videos.
Over 3,000 videos.
12 million views. It needs to be in a few vehicles. They're worse things. Yeah, we're going to use this. I want to play and make things you put through. But that's actually not playing. Took it in like nothing.
See how's the blood. Target.
Oh yeah. On the ground.
5:30, I think.
6. An hour and a half to the train.
Bit of a rush.
One other to mid-transport strike. There's and we're having a size super dry. So 10 euros. Very much beer. About 4 grand just to get this.
Right, hello and welcome back to the channel. It is day 2 in Bordeaux, and I'm at the tram station where you can see a couple of Chile fans there, about to head to the stadium for our first match of the tournament. Seen a lot of South Africans here, a lot of. I mean, we're just on a tram now, and there's just Afrikaans everywhere. There's English, which is the main thing, which is very cool to see. But yeah, Samoa versus Chile kick off at 3 o'clock, which is in about 4 hours time. It's about 12 o'clock, so yeah, we're about to head to the stadium now, do a couple of interviews, go and see a lot of the South African fans, get some interviews with some of the Chilean fans, Samoan fans who are out in their colours. Personally, might actually go get a Chile shirt as well. But yeah, stay tuned for my first match day vlog of the tournament. Hello and welcome to Favorite Rugby on Favorite Sports. This is day 2 of the Forever Sports Tour, and we are here in Bordeaux. Samoa versus Chile kickoff is in about just over an hour's time. And as you can see, absolutely pumping here in Bordeaux. Chile definitely seems to have the most fans here. It's a bit of a red army over here, although the Samoan support is definitely starting to arrive. Plenty of South Africans ahead of the game tomorrow against Romania. And I've got a beer, I've got my glasses on, and let's go have a look and see what's going on here. How's it guys? So I'm checking here. I'm sitting here at the photography stand, and yeah, I'm busy watching Chile warm up in front of me. Very cool warm jerseys, by the way. I was actually going to contact to get their jerseys, but the actual warm jerseys were very cool. But yeah, I'm sitting in the stadium, slowly starting to put up. Just by the way, keeping an eye out for the Red Army. A lot of Chilean supporters in for today. It's just an army of red looking around here. The Samoans have come out there, of course, as well, but absolutely nothing compared to what Chile have got. And yeah, second ever World Cup game for them. They looked the part, a couple of players looking very confident around here. Very cool to sort of see it, and very cool to see how excited the fans are. We spoke to a couple of the fans outside, and you can just see how excited they are to get involved in something like this. I mean, we all know how passionate of a sports nation Chile are, and the rugby doesn't seem to be any different. Very keen to see what Samoa can do here. They should be able to get the job done, but you know, anything can happen in a World Cup. So I hope you guys are enjoying the watch along, and take it soon. Okay, and that is game one. Not the fight in Chile. Fan favorite team, they're absolutely brilliant side. From a people perspective, I mean, I've just left about 25 minutes after the game, half an hour after the game. They're still signing autographs, they still change their fans, so absolutely brilliant team that definitely has a lot of future. I mean, they were always going to struggle against Samoa, physically wise. It was tough for them to cope. But yeah, that was game one in the bag. Gonna go walk around the village a little bit, see if there's anything. Might get myself a shitty shirt, actually, the way things are going, and then head on home for a watch along before hopefully hitting the streets of Bordeaux later. Hello everybody, Stevie P here from Forever Sports, and I'm here to tell you about BOYLESPORTS, the official betting partner of Forever Sports. Across all of our channels, they are one of the leading betting companies in the world and have recently launched in South Africa with an amazing offering. You can get a 1,000 Rand welcome offer. For the rugby, they are giving you 25% payout boost up to 2,000 Rand on the Springboks winning the World Cup, as well as an extra 50 Rand bet when you stake 250 more on rugby during the Rugby World Cup. It is your one-stop betting shop. That is BOYLESPORTS. Come and join us in the community. Check the links in the description to sign up, get yourself an account, and make sure that you are winning big with BOYLESPORTS. All right, we're outside Bordeaux. There is an hour until kickoff, and as you can see, it's an absolute sea of green over here. Yeah, and the plan is we're just going to head into the depths of Springbok supporters, chat with a few people, and see what's going on. So let's go and see. Basically, this is what it looks like to be here at Bordeaux. Let's go have a look and find some people to chat to and stuff. And yeah, I mean, as you can sort of see, we're talking about a sea of green. There's Springbok fans on fans on fans on fans on fans. We're going to be asking a few people for some score predictions and just try and find out how many people are actually here from South Africa and stuff, the travelers. So we're going to walk around and we're going to have a look. Hello everybody, hello, how are you? How are you? Good. Steve.
Hi, Wayne.
Very nice to meet you.
Hi, Steve.
Gentlemen, how are you? Good. Welcome. Where are you guys from?
Africa.
South Africa.
Johannesburg.
Johannesburg.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, are you?
Good. Please introduce yourself. Tell us where you're from.
I'm Anita and I'm from Port Elizabeth in South Africa.
Kom here gedaan, yeah. There we go. We've ticked
Sorry,
off.
that one.
Yeah. My name is Steve, we're from Forever Sports. We are recording over here, so we're going to cover all the multitude of South African supporters. Are you guys all from South Africa? No, you are. Who's got load shedding when they get back? Okay, I want to go stand with you guys. This is my load shedding buddies here. What's impressive, if you ask me, is the fact we've got so many people actually from South Africa bringing the rand over here. We never thought our currency would get this far, but so far so good. No ways!
Hi, boy. Hello, Ross. How you doing?
Yeah, very well.
Like
So this is how small of a world it is. Went to Varsity with this man who, as you can see, is looking phenomenal. Who dressed you today?
So we're here with a bunch of, there's 11 of us. We call ourselves Bokval.
Bokval.
Bokval. So it's like a stokval. So we've been saving up for 4 years. And now eventually we're here.
Joining the Sea of Green, where are you guys from?
Durban originally.
Durban, yeah.
I'm from Durban as well.
Durban, okay, shame. Sorry to hear that. Got a couple of Durbanites here. I'm from Joburg, so no, we appreciate you. We have to go on holiday somewhere.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's true. So you said originally, where are we now? London. Right.
Yeah, London.
But still sports South Africa, still South Africa.
Always. Springboks forever.
There we go. And is this your first game for the World Cup?
No, two. Yesterday was it?
Samoa versus Chile game. Oh, there we go. What did we think about yesterday?
Crazy. But today it's better.
It's amazing. It's a sea of green, and thank you guys for wearing your colours and bringing out the box. When did you arrive?
We arrived on the 15th.
15. Okay, it's been a while. And when are we leaving?
We are leaving on the 25th, so we're watching the Ireland game.
Ireland game. All right,
Yeah.
cool. We'll see you there. Right, Romania today. Give me a score prediction.
I am going to say 66.
At least 80 points.
At least 80 points. In the game or for us particularly specific? Okay, 80. Yeah, right.
Yeah, we have to match the Irish. They did 82, I think.
70. Yeah, so along those lines. Yeah. So, well, if you get 80 points, I'll get a bonus point. So.
Let's aim for 80.
Do you think Romania scored today?
Oh, yes. I think so.
To be fair, I think everyone here probably wants them to score actually.
They've got to at least get a bonus.
Yeah,
It'll just make them feel good for a while.
Oh, there we go. Score prediction for today.
Score prediction on my SUPERBRU, I went Boks by 70. But I'm going to change that because I think the Boks are going to go 55. 55. We're going to be celebrating a lot of tries. A lot of tries will be celebrated.
You got to tries, more tries. Does Romania have a chance? All the tries, eh?
100 out of 0.
100 0, okay.
So we gotta go a little bit more.
You reckon? 11 tries. We need more than 11 tries. We're gonna go past Kevin. I want 80 points. What do you reckon?
I like barely double digits, so 10 tries.
10 tries. 10
But
tries.
I think just for the spirit of the game, it wouldn't hurt if Romania could score. They've got so many supporters here.
Yeah, I think to be fair, I think we all want them to score 8
Let's see them
tries.
cross the line.
Yeah,
You know, it's fine.
we do.
80-10.
80-10.
Yeah, nothing less than 60, buddy.
Nothing less than 60.
24-13.
Not going to be a popular man later. Right, so 10-11 tries so far is the call. And I've bumped a couple of Romanian fans over here. Love the jersey, first of all. How are we? Yeah, come here. Yeah, come on here. We want everybody here. We need everybody in here. Yeah. Coming up against the current world champs. How are you guys feeling?
We are feeling, I think, confident. We want to make a big game to get out of the game like Uruguay last game with France, like heroes. Yeah, it's hard to beat them, but we can be some heroes. We want to see some heroes there.
I'm actually quite keen to see how Dion Ferreira's coming on as replacement hookers.
Okay.
And that.
We must see Marco starting there. You know,
exactly.
apparently anyone's a hooker these days.
Exactly.
Don't quote me on that, but after you finish here, we're being invaded here. It's a bit of a takeover here. I'm going to come across here. Once you guys have played today, who are you guys supporting in the tournament? Are you guys going to support us afterwards, or is there another team you're supporting?
Depends on the result.
I'm sorry for you, but the European team must win it.
No. Come here to us. You see, come here to us. We'll take you.
Well, you already have a movie, so the European nation needs to know.
Yeah, we need another movie though. We've got no electricity. It's tough out there. This is the nice thing, I suppose, when it comes to the smaller games, is that there is genuinely no animosity whatsoever. It is very, very relaxed. And yeah, there's a lot of camaraderie. Hopefully that won't change. And look, if the Boks lose, we might see a lot of very grumpy Springbok supporters. Are we bringing it back to Pretoria?
Absolutely.
You reckon?
Absolutely.
Bring it back.
All it back?
Absolutely.
So you're going to bring it home?
Yeah, definitely.
The World Cup's coming back to South Africa for another 4 years.
My friend, he said yes.
Okay, there you go. You asked here, Khaleesi, Ches and Colwyn. They've confirmed that the World Cup is coming back to South Africa. So you heard it here first. There we go. Guys, thank you so much. Enjoy the game. Currie doing the lineup, and we all laugh at James, who in Madrid is now and we back at there he is. Look at him. Look at him. Let's get the rain cover ready. And that's the way.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Favorite Rugby on Favorite Sport. And as you can see, it is Paris week. South Africa versus Ireland on Saturday. Welcome to week 2 of the tour, the first official sort of long week. We're in Bordeaux, we're now in Paris, we've got 4 days of build-up. The Springbok announcement is actually tonight. And come here, join us, subscribe to the channel, and let's go see Paris, shall we?
Fun morning, coming out of the police station. We are finally up Chelsea there. Yeah, of course, behind the camera and got photos yesterday, so we're going to sort that out. And late change for plans. It's not being announced tonight, so unfortunately, not 2 hours. But yeah, let's go see the Paris. Roads across the street. Don't blow our entire holiday budget on like a Port Travel watch. I reckon if we sold all our camera equipment, we might be able to buy like a strap. This is my official audition to become a Nike athlete. But that, I think I'm just visiting the store. And this is why we are here. Get the full selection of our stuff. Bloody floor. I'm walking upstairs. Pretty cool though. Come to basically 5-story Nike. This is where it gets dangerous. You see French jerseys. You see lots of different jerseys. You see a lot of Euros. Getting sorted for my next fishing trip. Look right at home, going to lock this in my khaki Air Jordan jacket. There you go, nice. See when you watch the rugby on a Saturday morning, and you're sorted. Alright. Let's go see the Argentina, shall we? This is now my Cox 14 edition today. That's all the rugby stuff.
This is currently where I'm walking. As you can see, I'm actually just taking a stroll literally through the French countryside to go and report on the Box Paris-based press conference. No public transport out here apart from a bus that doesn't go the right way. So having to give it a bit of a leg, I tried to ask a couple of French people for a lift, and both, two ladies and a guy, all three of them shook their heads and said no anglais and drove off. So clocking in some steps. It's a half an hour walk to the press conference. Yes, I do have the camera and tripod and mics on my back, so this is going to be lots of fun. I realise the train's coming in the wrong side.
Hello and welcome to Forever Sports. My name is Reese. I'll be talking to you a little bit today about one of our channel partners, BITDEFENDER. BITDEFENDER is a global leader in cyber security. BITDEFENDER is committed to defending people all around the globe against cyber attacks, as well as to transform people's digital experiences. In the next 6 months, Forever Sports will be covering major tournaments such as the Rugby Championship, the Premier League, the remainder of the Formula 1 season, as well as embarking on the biggest Rugby World Cup YouTube campaign ever. To ensure that these are all a success, it is imperative that the Forever Sports channels and platforms remain uncompromised. And with BITDEFENDER, we can be assured that our cybersecurity needs are being taken care of. To read more on BITDEFENDER, please be sure to check the links in the description of our video. Once again, thank you very much to our partner, BITDEFENDER, for joining the channel. I've been Reese here on Forever Sports. Thank you very much.
Hello everybody, Stevie P here from Forever Sports, and I'm here to tell you about BOYLESPORTS, the official betting partner of Forever Sports. Across all of our channels, they are one of the leading betting companies in the world and have recently launched in South Africa with an amazing offering. You can get a 1,000 Rand welcome offer. For the rugby, they are giving you 25% payout boost up to 2,000 Rand on the Springboks winning the World Cup, as well as an extra 50 Rand bet when you stake 250 more on rugby during the Rugby World Cup. It is your one-stop betting shop. That is BOYLESPORTS. Come and join us in the community. Check the links in the description to sign up, get yourself an account, and make sure that you are winning big with BOYLESPORTS.
decir los secretos? Esto sí que necesitáis traducción.
¿Hay un japonés?
¿Está ahí, parece?
So welcome, yes, ladies and gentlemen, there is a lady, welcome to this official eve of match press conference with Team Chile ahead of their game against Argentina here at the Stade de la Beaujoire tomorrow afternoon. Delighted to welcome to my left assistant coach Federico Todeschini and then players Marcelo Torrealba and Santiago Videla. Let's have questions from the floor, please. Please do wait for the microphone at the front, please.
Buenos días para los dos jugadores. Se va acabando el Mundial. Juegan contra Argentina, un equipo que ayer decía el capitán que era con el que habían crecido viendo en los Mundiales. ¿Cómo lo viven? ¿Cómo les toca vivirlo? Uno cada uno.
Hola, primero que nada. Claro, creo que es un partido histórico, primero para la región, primera vez que dos equipos sudamericanos se enfrentan, pero también para nosotros crecimos siempre viendo a Argentina en los mundiales y mañana vamos a tener la oportunidad de jugar contra ellos. Creo que es una oportunidad para medirnos y como dijiste en nuestro último partido de este mundial, terminar de la mejor manera, orgullosos de lo que hemos hecho y seguir con nuestra misión de inspirar a las nuevas generaciones del rugby chileno.
Buenos días, espero que todo. Sí, bueno, esa es la realidad que estamos viendo ahora. Estamos a un día de jugar contra los Pumas. Sabemos que es el partido más importante para nosotros, un partido muy importante para la región también. Hace un par de años nosotros los veíamos por la tele. Nosotros, la región hinchada por Argentina, así que ahora nosotros nos hemos preparado muy bien para todos los desafíos que han venido y se nos han enfrentado, así que estamos bien preparados para mañana.
Discúlpame, ahora ¿por quién crees que hincha la región? Antes hinchaban todos por Argentina, mañana dividido.
Sí, no sé, los chilenos por los chilenos, los argentinos por los argentinos. No sé, ni idea, los uruguayos por los uruguayos y todo lo otro por el rugby nomás.
Thank you. Second row, please.
Lisandro Liero, del Diario del Ciudadano, para Federico Todeschini. Las dos preguntas. Una, ¿cómo está el equipo para enfrentar mañana a los Pumas? Y bueno, ¿cómo te sentís vos? Y la segunda es, ¿qué sentís en representar en un mundial integrando un staff técnico de un seleccionado, siendo que representás al rugby de Rosario?
Bueno, lo primero, el equipo está muy bien. La verdad que usamos la semana para recuperarlos física y mentalmente. Bajamos las cargas de cancha, bajamos las cargas de videos, dejamos que cada uno pueda procesar solo este partido. Sabemos la importancia que tiene. Confiamos plenamente en los jugadores, así que esta semana fue particular desde ese lado y estamos convencidos de que llegan en su mejor manera para hacer el mejor partido del Mundial. Ese es el objetivo que tenemos para mañana. De mi parte, en lo personal, también muy orgulloso de estar en un Mundial ahora como entrenador. Lo hice como jugador. Ahora como entrenador creo que lo máximo a aspirar es estar acá. Así que muy feliz, disfrutándolo. Me tocó trabajar con un grupo humano espectacular. Estoy muy agradecido a los chicos. Se está terminando una etapa, es un momento importante, pero disfrutándolo y agradecido. Representar a Rosario, sí, es mi ciudad, mi club, mi familia, orgulloso de estar acá. Siempre trato de dar lo mejor de mí, al 100% en cada día. Y bueno, es lo que quiero dejar y cómo se merece que represente mi familia, mi club y mi ciudad.
Okay, second row here, please.
Chicos, bueno, buen día. Para Ninja, imagino, bueno, un partido sumamente especial, ya lo hemos hablado fuera de micrófono. ¿Qué ves de esta Argentina? Pensando que, bueno, no viene por ahí en su mejor faceta. Bueno, un poco un detalle sobre el equipo que van a parar con bastantes variantes. Para Santi, preguntarte cómo te sentís físicamente, venís de un protocolo, se te vio trabajando a la par y súper bien, pero bueno, también preguntarte tus sensaciones. Y para Marce, un poco ayer lo hablábamos con Nico en conferencia, el tema del cajón, un equipo como Argentina que lo sabe usar bastante, Gonzalo Bertranú ya de los mejores en esa faceta, pero no va a estar. ¿Cómo trabajan eso?
¿Arranco yo? Volver al principio, que me hiciste mucho. ¿Cuál era la pregunta para mí? ¿Cómo lo ve Argentina? Bien, un equipo que arrancó con el partido más difícil de la zona, se le escapó por poco, por detalles, pero bueno, Argentina tiene esa fortaleza interna de los momentos difíciles salir adelante, lo están haciendo y van a ir de menor a mayor, ojalá que lleguen lo más lejos posible en este Mundial, el deseo que tenemos siempre todos. Pero bueno, mañana el partido es contra nosotros, queremos que sea un buen partido, queremos que sea el mejor partido nuestro del Mundial, la mejor manera también de respetar al rival es siempre haciendo el mejor partido y bueno, confiando en los jugadores nuestros, en el trabajo que hicimos, de que va a ser un buen partido y como el primer partido tuvimos 40 minutos, el otro tuvimos 50, el último 20, bueno, ojalá tengamos el mayor tiempo posible jugando al nivel que pueden jugar estos chicos que lo hacen muy bien.
Bueno, yo me siento muy bien, gracias por preguntar. Cumplí con el protocolo de conmoción de World Rugby estos últimos días, con el staff médico, harto seguimiento, mucho testeo y agradecido del apoyo que me ha dado el staff del equipo y que están pendientes y me he recuperado bien, me mantuve siempre a la par con el equipo, a mis términos claramente, pero ya estoy recuperado y con hartas ganas de mañana jugar este último partido de este proceso que ha sido histórico al país y cerrar de la mejor manera posible.
Bueno, por acá el tema de los cajones y eso es algo que trabajamos durante la semana bastante. Creemos que si ganamos el aire tenemos una muy buena oportunidad de hacer un buen partido, independiente de quién esté jugando la pareja de medios de mañana. Argentina, muchísima experiencia, entonces creo que tienen la herramienta, pero nosotros también tenemos buen juego aéreo atrás, con mucha fe y creemos que esa área en el partido va a ser muy importante para nosotros.
Thank you. Gentleman there, please.
Hola a los tres, Mario Sabac de ESPN. Bueno, Ninja, Santi, Marce, lo felicitamos antes del inicio del Mundial, ahora ya que va quedando el último, reitero las felicitaciones por esta participación histórica. Y a los jugadores les quiero preguntar por una frase que se ha acuñado dentro del plantel y que es cambiar la historia del rugby chileno. No sé si ustedes sienten que lo pudieron conseguir y si es que al margen de los resultados también sienten la satisfacción un poco de haber cumplido con las expectativas de representar a Chile por primera vez. Gracias, suerte.
Sí, creo yo que la historia del rugby chileno, este grupo ya la cambió. Ya la cambió y nuestro objetivo es cambiarla para siempre. Que en verdad va a ser algo que nunca se va a poder materializar o cumplir, porque el rugby chileno, el rugby siempre va a seguir desarrollándose de distintas maneras. Pero sí, ese es nuestro legado que queremos dejar, esa es la gran marca que quiere dejar este grupo. Ya cambiamos la historia del rugby chileno y queremos hacerlo para siempre de buena manera y que las bases se hayan asentado y el rugby en Chile sea conocido mundialmente.
Bueno, y sumándole a eso, creo que la cantidad de gente que vino a apoyarnos ha sido increíble. No esperábamos que hubiese sido así. Y sin contar toda la gente que sigue en Chile, a los niños, todos los mensajes que llegan de agradecimiento por lo que estamos haciendo, independiente de los resultados o como quieran verlo, pero creo que en ese sentido hemos sembrado una semilla gigante y quizás no nos hemos dado cuenta. Como dijo Santi, no vamos a poder materializarlo, pero este grupo hizo historia y va a seguir haciendo historia, entonces nosotros mismos nos vamos a poner los límites y creo que hablamos hoy día de que mañana se cierra un ciclo, pero se abre automáticamente el ciclo del Mundial siguiente, entonces esto no va a parar y vamos a necesitar el apoyo de todos.
Thank you. Gentleman there, please, and then we'll come to you.
Bueno, Marce, Santi, Ninja, ¿cómo están? La pregunta es para los tres. ¿Qué sienten que va a pasar después de mañana, cuando vuelvan a Chile, vean a la gente y con el proceso que hay para el próximo Mundial? ¿Cómo creen que se va a seguir desarrollando y cómo lo sienten, bueno, ustedes como jugador y Ninja desde el lugar que le toca ahora?
Voy yo. Bien, la verdad que estamos... sabemos que va a tener una repercusión. Lo que está pasando es algo que no había pasado anteriormente. Bueno, ahora el compromiso es doble. Esto es mantenerlo y potenciarlo dentro y fuera de la cancha. Yo creo que los chicos en eso son un ejemplo. Son muy profesionales en su forma de ser, en su vida, muy respetuosos, van a sus clubes, aportan en sus clubes. Eso es un poco el legado que queríamos dejar nosotros y está saliendo bárbaro. Así que nada, feliz. Termina un proceso muy exitoso, pero bueno, el desafío continúa como siempre.
Sí, sin quitarle el foco que merece el partido mañana. Va un poco complementando con la respuesta que dijo Marcelo y lo que le respondí antes a Mario. Es el proceso, que este proceso se cierra y se abre el siguiente. Ya inmediatamente se abre el proceso para Australia 2027 y creemos que el impacto que hemos logrado en Chile es muy positivo para World Rugby y para nosotros mismos. Entonces, nada, nosotros, pero sí, también creemos que también es importante ir paso a paso, no apresurarnos. El proceso es largo y tiene su etapa, entonces cumplirla y nada, el grupo está con ganas de seguir adelante.
Eso, yo creo que disfrutar lo poco que queda con este grupo, como dije antes, no se va a volver a repetir, van a haber jugadores quizás que no sigan, y un cambio de estructura también a lo mejor. Entonces, disfrutar lo que queda de esto, vivirlo, absorber la energía de lo que va a significar volver a Chile, estar con los clubes, porque aquí a fin de año no hay mucha competencia, entonces poder estar un poco tranquilo y después replantear los objetivos a corto, mediano y largo plazo, y volver a armar un nuevo grupo para el objetivo grande que va a ser el Mundial 2027.
Thank you. Question here. Just wait for the translation, please. Just wait, sorry. Okay, go ahead. Thank you.
Gracias. Para el Ninja, la pregunta, después del último partido, Pablo Lemoyne hizo algunas declaraciones bastante picantes, por llamarlo de alguna manera, ya todos sabemos de lo que hablamos. Quería saber, en función de tu experiencia como jugador, que sí has podido enfrentar a potencias o a equipos del Tier 1, bueno, si estás de acuerdo, si es necesaria, me imagino por dónde puede ir la respuesta, pero me gustaría escucharlo de tu voz también, esa opinión de la necesidad de competencia por ahí de los equipos de segundo o tercer nivel con las máximas potencias.
Sí, obviamente que cuando juegas contra los mejores vas mejorando. A nosotros nos pasó en una época que teníamos solamente 6 partidos al año y la verdad que era muy acotado y bueno, los jugadores en cancha levantaron la mano y están demandando una mayor competencia. Me parece que lo tienen ganado, tanto para nosotros, para toda la región. Por eso es tan importante el partido de mañana. Nosotros queremos hacer un partido, estar a la altura de las circunstancias para seguir levantando la mano y demandando más competencia para estos chicos que se lo merecen.
Okay, I think we've got translation. Thank you. Last question at the front, please.
Cuando decís queremos estar a la altura de las circunstancias, ¿qué sería un buen resultado, no numérico, qué sería bueno para Chile? ¿Con qué serían ustedes contentos?
Nosotros, estando en partido el mayor tiempo posible, lo que dije antes, el partido pasado con Inglaterra pudimos estar solo 20 minutos, fue suficiente, no quedamos contentos con eso. Sí quedamos contentos con el partido con Japón y con Samoa, donde estuvimos mucho tiempo en partido, e incluso, si me estás viendo, recibimos puntos en el minuto 40, en el minuto 80, son 14 puntos menos por partido, que en el tanteador hace la diferencia. Entonces, bueno, hacemos foco en eso, no desconcentrarnos hasta que terminen los tiempos y jugar de igual a igual. Nuestro equipo, cuando se larga a jugar, muestra que está a la altura de cualquiera de los equipos. Después, con respecto a la pregunta anterior, por falta de partidos de este nivel, se nos acaba la nafta antes de que termine el partido. Una cuestión lógica. A eso iba un poco lo que decía Pablo. Si tenemos más partidos de este nivel durante el año, obviamente vamos a durar más tiempo en cancha. Así que a eso me refería cuando decir estar a la altura de la circunstancia.
Okay, I think that's it for today. Oh, sorry.
Sí, yo creo que el grupo sabe que la única manera de ser competitivo en un mundial y de en verdad disfrutarlo dentro de la cancha es dejando todo, dando el 100%. Salir en verdad sin ninguna energía y sin nada que uno se arrepienta.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time this afternoon. Good luck for tomorrow's game. Thank you, Miji. We'll be here later with Argentina. Thank you very much.
Gracias.
Gracias.
So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this official eve of match press conference with Team Argentina ahead of their game against Chile tomorrow here in the Stade de la Beaujoire. Delighted to have on the top table to my left assistant coach Andrés Bordoy and Nicolas Sanchez, for whom tomorrow will be his 100th cap, so congratulations, and also joined by Santiago Carreras. We'll move to questions. Please do raise your hand and wait for the microphone. One at the front, please.
Buenas tardes, Nico. No podemos obviar lo de los 100 caps, el equipo, el mundial, lo que fuere, pero una reflexión sobre tu momento 100 caps. Nada. Contanos cómo te sentís, cómo lo vivís.
Sí, antes que nada estoy contento. Está llegando mi familia desde Argentina, así que mi mujer y mi hijo me están acompañando desde hace un tiempo con mi mamá, y mañana llega mi papá, mis hermanos también, así que es un lindo momento para poder también estar cerca de las personas que uno quiere. Y nada, estoy muy contento del desafío que tenemos por delante, un partido importantísimo para nosotros, para seguir creciendo en el Mundial, y creo que el equipo está muy preparado para eso.
Thank you. At the front, please. Just a second. Okay.
Para Nico, perdón que sea un poco reiterativo, como siguiendo con lo de Frankie. Para vos, ¿qué significa esos? Obviamente, lo importante es el equipo, obviamente ganar, jugar bien, pero personalmente para vos, los 100 caps, que después de haber jugado el Mundial 2015, haber sido goleador, pero cumplir ahora, ¿qué significa?
En sí, para mí el número de partidos, ya lo habíamos hablado el otro día, no tiene una gran importancia. Es más algo que me tiene por ahí sin cuidado. Lo que sí, para mí es muy importante haber podido estar tanto tiempo en el lugar donde quiero estar. He vivido momentos duros, otros muy, muy lindos, pero soy un agradecido de poder seguir estando acá, viviendo momentos como el que vamos a vivir mañana, como lo que vamos a vivir más adelante, así que por ese lado, me acuerdo cuando era chico, tenía 12, 13 años, fuimos con un amigo a ver el partido de los Pumas contra Australia en cancha de River, y estábamos en la tribuna, y en ese momento dijimos, hasta no llegar a los Pumas no paramos. Así que pude de alguna forma cumplir mi sueño, que era jugar un partido, y mañana me toca jugar el partido número 100, así que soy un agradecido de lo que me tocó vivir.
Thank you. You'll be here, please.
Nico, con respecto al juego, mañana te toca ser uno de los conductores. ¿Qué hablaron a nivel estratégico de dónde sería mejor llevar el partido? Y luego específicamente vos, ¿qué esperás también de los forwards?
No, con respecto al partido de mañana, vimos un poco Chile, y la verdad que es un equipo muy combativo, defienden bien, y por ahí tratan de contraatacar, tratan de jugar pelotas rápidas al 9 y 10, así que va a haber que estar atentos ahí, y nosotros tratar de poder imponer nuestro juego desde el minuto 1. Así que en ese sentido tenemos un gran desafío.
Sí, con los forward yo creo que va a haber un combate realmente interesante. Chile va a disputar cada una de las formaciones, sabemos la entrega que tiene en ese pack, sabemos la agresividad que lo caracteriza, y nada, nosotros estamos muy contentos de poder tener ese desafío mañana. Sabemos que va a ser una batalla, que cada formación fija los dos equipos la van a querer ganar, y nosotros, nada, queremos ir a buscarlo también en ese sector. Queremos realmente tratar de imponernos como hacemos siempre, como todos los fines de semana. Y mañana va a ser un lindo desafío para este partido que para nosotros es muy, muy importante.
Thank you. One at the front and then third row, please. Thank you. Thank you. And then you.
Para Santi, la pregunta. Consultarte por ahí en lo personal, obviamente llevado a lo grupal. ¿Qué te quedó por ahí en el debe que pudo haber repercutido en los partidos anteriores? Y bueno, cómo se puede cambiar eso ahora ante Chile y bueno, y por ahí una pequeña reflexión me imagino como un referente como debe ser para vos, de Nico, de llegar a ese número. Gracias.
No, del debe, obviamente, por ahí no pudimos plasmar todo lo que queríamos plasmar adentro de la cancha, pero creo que venimos construyendo día a día y semana a semana lo que queremos mostrar, lo que queremos hacer adentro de la cancha. Creo que mañana es un pasito más de esa construcción y nada, va a haber que demostrarlo. Va a ser un partido, como dijeron, esos son muy combativos, tienen muy buenas formaciones fijas y seguro que va a ser un partido muy combativo, así que va a haber que trabajarlo del primer minuto, como dijo Nico. Y nada, después de Nico, nada, palabras de admiración por su grandeza, por su humildad. Para mí, nada, es un orgullo poder compartir puesto, equipo con él, competir sanamente como lo hacemos y cómo muestra cómo es adentro y fuera de la cancha. Creo que es lo que más grande lo hace, así que nada, palabras de admiración.
Thank you. The two here, please. Raise your hand so they can raise your hand. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. You're next to each other. Thank you. Yes, please go.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas tardes. Bueno, la pregunta es para los dos. ¿Les toca alternar, ser suplente uno del otro? ¿Cómo viven esa competencia?
Sí, por ahí habló Santi recién, pero creo que la competencia que tenemos es muy sana, porque atrás de esa competencia hay una gran amistad. Nos conocemos de hace un par de años y cuando a él le tocó arrancar en el Mundial por ahí 2019, cuando estaba en sus primeros pasos, tuvimos una cercanía, hicimos una gran amistad, nos apoyamos mucho, compartimos mucho y de alguna forma sería como un hermanito más chico para mí, así que tratamos de todo el tiempo estar uno acompañando al otro y creo que es una relación muy linda toda la semana.
Sí, para mí también, o sea, más allá de lo que pasa dentro de la cancha, lo lindo del rugby por ahí, y muchos lo dicen, es lo que te queda afuera. Y nada, tener semejante privilegio de poder compartir con él y también aprender de él, creo que eso es lo que más orgullo por ahí me genera y es lo que más me deja, digamos. No solo un aprendizaje adentro, sino también afuera de la cancha.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Para Andrés y también para los chicos, en la semana habíamos hablado que ustedes habían dicho que habían hecho un 50% y que con Samoa se habían hecho cosas bien desde lo positivo y que faltaban más. Mañana, ¿con qué te irías conforme más allá del triunfo en cuanto al juego que haga el equipo? ¿Con qué te irías conforme? Y los chicos también, ¿con qué se irían conforme mañana en cuanto al juego del equipo?
Sí, yo creo que la primera batalla, como decía hace un rato, va a ser el juego ahí adelante. Ganarse el derecho por ahí de ir a buscar un poco más, pero primero esa batalla va a ser fundamental con los forward, ese laburo ahí de todos los que están en formaciones fijas. Y yo creo que, como decía Nico recién, lo que buscamos es seguir mejorando partido a partido. Hubo una mejora el último partido con Samoa, buscamos seguir mejorando y ese es el desafío. Seguir mejorando para tener buenas sensaciones, para agarrar cada vez más confianza y sabemos que si llevamos a cabo lo que queremos hacer, vamos a estar muy contentos del resultado porque estamos convencidos que si hacemos lo que queremos hacer, el resultado va a ser positivo. Entonces, realmente llevar a cabo lo que se entrenó en la semana y poder plasmarlo en la cancha, yo creo que el desafío más grande está ahí.
Thank you. Just 1 second, translation. Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
Para Andrés y también para los chicos, buenas tardes. Andrés, estuviste trabajando mucho tiempo en el ámbito de Sudamérica Rugby y obviamente el resultado de todo el trabajo que está haciendo en la parte de Sudamérica está a la vista. Lo que hace Uruguay, lo que hace Chile, los Pumas, también para los chicos. ¿Cómo ven el crecimiento del rugby sudamericano y lo que están haciendo en este mundial? Que se va a dar un choque inédito, es la primera vez que se enfrenten dos selecciones sudamericanas en un mundial.
¿Alguno?
Sí, yo creo que, bueno, como todos sabemos, el rugby sudamericano está creciendo con las competencias de los últimos años y creo que este mundial está quedando demostrado con los partidos que están jugando Uruguay y Chile. Uruguay hizo un gran partido con Francia, el otro día le ganó a Namibia. Chile, el primer partido del mundial, hizo hizo un gran papel y creo que todo el rugby sudamericano está en desarrollo y está buenísimo poder seguir con este desarrollo. Y bueno, mañana creo que es algo muy lindo para el rugby sudamericano que se enfrenten dos equipos como Argentina y Chile.
Sí, estoy de acuerdo. Si la región crece el rugby, crecemos todos y la verdad, como decía Nico, mañana ese partido que va a ser histórico, la verdad que sacando lo que es el partido en sí del resultado, yo creo que va a ser un momento muy lindo para el rugby sudamericano, como lo decías y preguntaste, y seguir trabajando, que esto sea realmente motivador para que siga trabajando en la región, que los otros países como Paraguay, como Brasil, que vienen también trabajando a la par y están participando de esa liga sudamericana que hoy está dando tanto rédito, nos siga aportando a la región y que sigamos creciendo conjuntamente.
Thank you. Just translation. Go ahead, please.
Andrés, Nico, Santi, Mario Sabac de ESPN Chile. Bueno, un poco linkeado con lo anterior. Conversábamos con los jugadores chilenos en la semana, muchos de ellos, el promedio de edad es de 26 años en los Cóndores, y muchos de ellos decían que cuando Chile no estaba en la órbita del rugby mundial, la referencia eran los Pumas, eran ustedes. Desde lo emocional, también un poco, ¿cuál es el mensaje que ustedes le pueden dar al margen de lo que ocurra en la cancha a un grupo de jugadores que debutan en un mundial, que cierra mañana su primera participación y que los tiene a los Pumas también como gran referente del rugby sudamericano?
No, nada, que como todos, uno siempre aspira a sus sueños y que lo siga persiguiendo. Todos, por ahí nuestro objetivo más grande es poder representar a tu país en un mundial y en cada partido, obviamente, hacerlo de la mejor manera. Creo que mañana le toca a ellos y nos toca a nosotros. Entonces, nada, disfrutar de esa linda batalla, de poder cumplir los sueños, de hacerlos que pasen. Y mañana va a ser, como dijeron, un día histórico por ahí para el rugby sudamericano, por todo el desarrollo que se viene haciendo, todo el esfuerzo que viene haciendo mucha gente y que siga creciendo. Creo que mañana sigue siendo un paso más para todo eso.
Thank you. Okay, go ahead, please.
Buenas tardes para los tres. Una pregunta para Nico y una para Santi. Nico, además de cumplir 100 caps, está cerca del récord de goleador en mundiales que ahora es de Gonzalo Quesada. Quería saber si ese número está en tu cabeza, si sabías el dato o si te significa algo especial poder convertirte en el máximo goleador argentino en mundiales. Y por otro lado, para Santi, bueno, los dos partidos anteriores te tocó ser titular. Ahora que vas desde el banco de suplentes, ¿qué te pidieron? ¿Qué crees que puedes aportar desde ese rol?
Con respecto a ese dato no lo tenía. La verdad que estoy un poco apartado de las noticias y del entorno, así que no lo sabía, pero no es algo que me importa. La verdad que si se da porque se tenga que dar, buenísimo, y si no, lo más importante, la importancia está en otro lado, ¿no? Ahí, para mí.
No, y para mí, nada, poder seguir construyendo, como dije antes, poder hacer un pasito más en esto que venimos trabajando día a día en entrenamiento, semana a semana, y nada, si cuando tenga la posibilidad de entrar, seguir mejorando.
Andrés.
Thank you. Just one second for translation. Thank you. Please go ahead, and then the lady at the back.
¿Cómo estás, Andrés? En las conferencias se está diciendo que el equipo hizo un 50% de lo que quería hacer. Vos recién acabas de decir, si hacemos las cosas que entrenamos y que queremos hacer, el equipo tiene que rendir como nosotros queremos. ¿Qué es lo que ustedes evalúan que no se hizo hasta ahora como para que el equipo rinda como todos lo queremos ver?
Sí, lo dije en la conferencia pasada, lo de los porcentajes del 1 al 10, yo no estoy muy de acuerdo en darle un porcentaje, un valor, fue algo que Marco justo había explicado. Nada, yo creo que el rugby que queremos hacer de movimientos, queremos tener una muy buena obtención, tratar de dominar y sacar rédito de la obtención, pero al mismo tiempo generar movimientos con un juego en muchas fases. Perdón. Así que yo creo que es eso, ¿no? Lo que buscamos es lo que queremos hacer.
Okay, lady right at the back. Thank you for your patience. Thank you. Yes, just speak.
Good afternoon. This is Nippon TV.
I would both ask to Santiago and Nico. Did you watch the last night game in Japan against the Samoa? If yes, what did you think about the Japanese team? Thank you.
¿Español? No, sí, creo que casi todos los chicos vimos el partido de anoche de Samoa con Japón. Y nada, sabemos que primero tenemos la cabeza en Chile y lo que tenemos que hacer mañana. Pero sin duda Japón, un equipo que está en crecimiento. En 2015 hicieron un gran mundial venciendo a Sudáfrica, en 2019 lo hicieron de nuevo. Entonces la preparación que ellos tienen para los mundiales, la verdad que viene siendo muy buena, un equipo que juega un rugby muy dinámico y la verdad que un equipo lindo para mirar, así que nada, un equipo muy completo.
Sí, sumado a Nico también eso, creo que es un equipo que juega, que tiene entusiasmo para jugar y es lindo de ver. Pero bueno, como dijo, también tenemos la cabeza en lo que va a ser mañana y por ahí no pusimos tanto foco en analizarlos, pero sin dudas que a primera vista son un gran equipo.
Thank you very much. I'm afraid we've run out of time, but thank you very much for your time this afternoon, and good luck for tomorrow's game, and see you tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gracias. ¿Cómo? Un montón.
Hello and welcome this Saturday afternoon to the all-exciting Pool D clash. It's Argentina up against Chile. One would consider Chile to be the minnows, but this is an opportunity for the South American continent, I beg your pardon, who will be playing each other for the first time. Two South American teams. Argentina, the more favored opponent over Chile, but an all-exciting game nonetheless. We're live at the Stade de la Beaujoire in Nantes for this game, which has already seen a match at this tournament, having Ireland or hosted Ireland and Tonga earlier on. And Ireland coming away with that one 57-16. So that was a high-scoring affair. Are we in for another one this afternoon? Before I do go any further, guys, do hit the like and subscribe to the channel. There's some exciting things coming through on the ground in France from Stevie P and the team, keeping us orientated towards rugby and this World Cup, from press conferences to highlight packages to fan cam reactions. It's all about the fans, so do like and subscribe and join us on this journey in Rugby World Cup 2023, as well as give your score predictions in the comments section. It'll be interesting to see who everybody's supporting today. Obviously, Argentina are the up-and-coming side in the southern hemisphere and the South American continent, having become part of the Rugby Championship over the last couple of years. So in terms of their player capabilities, professionalism, there is somewhat of a disparity between Chile and Argentina. But nonetheless, as I mentioned, for the South American continent, an exciting game for all the fans to watch. It's not often you see something like this. For head coach Pablo Lemoyne, obviously, was there as a player in 1999 and 2003 with Uruguay, and then went on to coach Uruguay at the 2015 edition in England of the Rugby World Cup. He's still searching for his first victory, having lost all the games at that Rugby World Cup as a player, as well as a coach in 2015. And Chile, up to this point in Rugby World Cup 2023, are winless. They suffered a big defeat against England. For Argentina, coming back and winning, albeit via the boot and try-scoring capabilities of Emiliano Boffelli to get over the line against Samoa. It was a tough encounter. So for this game, I'm sure they're looking for nothing less than 5 points in the bag to put Pool D and Argentina in a position to qualify for the knockout stages. As I mentioned, for Chile, searching desperately Pablo Lemoyne, the coach, for that that will be able to perhaps pull Argentina away. The differential, probably history would suggest, about 40 points between these sides, but nonetheless an all-important clash in Pool D. It's pride, it's the South American continent, it's Argentina up against Chile. We're going to go through the starting lineup of Chile from 1 to 23 now. Stay tuned. We'll be back for more on Forever Rugby and Forever Sports. Welcome back to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports as we took a look at the Chilean 23 that will be running out this afternoon at the Stade de la Bourgeois in Nantes up against Argentina. Head coach Pablo Lemoyne will be having his faith in this 23. They've showed some exciting signs, but I think it's in the set pieces, especially the scrum time, line-out set plays, where they haven't quite been able to get that rhythm and that momentum going. And Argentina, as we know, are world-renowned over the years for their scrum. So that's going to be the battle up front for the Chileans, is to negate that physical dominance of the Argentinians. Remember, the Argentinians in this game are considered now, I guess, the big brothers of the South American Rugby Association, or all the teams combined. Argentina are head and shoulders above the rest, in my opinion. So the chasing pack, looking at them and also want to make an impression, keeping in mind the Rugby World Cup is the platform where every single team starts on the same foot and has the opportunity to showcase the individual skills, but also their passion and pride for their country. So that's what makes this game special for Chile as well as Argentina. As I mentioned, Michael Cheika taking no chances, naming an experienced side, which we'll go through in a minute. But they can ill afford to drop points. And a bonus point, I guess, would be the ambition for Argentina in this game. Remember, keep in mind, they've also got the last game up against Japan, which I think sets Pool D up for an interesting finish as we run into those knockout stages. So it's not all said and done for Argentina. They still got to go out and score a couple of tries. But the manner in which they do that is also important, the confidence that they can get from one another. But we saw with the All Blacks last night what they did against Italy, completely dismantling the Italians, demoralizing them, annihilating them by 96 points to 17. Are we going to see something similar? Argentina, remember, lost their first game against England when it was a George Ford showcase. Drop goals galore in that game, and they put Argentina to the sword by 27 points to 10. This time around, Argentina did bounce back, and they ended up beating Samoa, albeit a struggle, 19 points to 10 due to the wonderful play and kicking of Emiliano Buffelli. He's absent tonight, but Argentina continue. And as I mentioned, Michael Cheika has named a strong 23 for this game, and we'll go through it right now from 1 to 23. This is Argentina's side. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports as we took a look at the Argentinian 23 that's been named by Michael Checker in this all-important Pool D clash. The atmosphere is wonderful at the Stade de la Beaujoire in Nantes, and I think the conditions overhead are made for an exciting game of rugby. South America will be going wild, I'm sure, from all corners, whether it be Brazil or whatever country, Paraguay. They might not be participating in this Rugby World Cup, but just to see an opportunity where two South American teams play each other for the very, very first time. Argentina up against Chile. It's a packed house at the Stade de la Beaujoire. As I mentioned, they've already seen a game at this Rugby World Cup. So the fans were treated to that one when Ireland beat Tonga by 57 points to 16. But I'm sure it's all focus for Argentina this afternoon, albeit a less fancied opponent in Chile. Argentina still need to go out and get the points. A very experienced team named by Michael Checker for this game. If we take a look at the likes of Augustin Currie playing in his 18th Rugby World Cup match, invaluable experience by the hooker. But it's in the halfback pairing, Thomas Cubelli and Nicolas Sanchez played so much rugby together, and we know Nicolas Sanchez is able to put the ball in the right places, but he's going to require his forwards to do the hard work up front. Taking a look at the Chilean 9 and 10, Marcelo Torrealba and Rodrigo Fernandez will be up against it today because they might not get the platform that they quite want if Argentina have that physicality and passion. Michael Checker has had a quite indifferent season with the Argentinian national side. This year, this calendar year of 2023, I guess for all teams, loading up towards the World Cup has been a bit challenging. We take the likes of England, the likes of the All Blacks who lost hard to the Springboks at Twickenham. But that is all done and dusted now because the Rugby World Cup is here, it's now, and points are available. The warm-up games never offered us any points. Perhaps just some movement in the world rankings. But the points is what matters for this game. And for Argentina, 5 points, nothing less is the order of the day. And for Chile, I think is just to show respectability to the continent of South America, that they also are the new kids on the block as we build to the World Cup in 2027 in Australia. We recall that wonderful qualifying game that Chile beat the USA in the final dying seconds to eliminate the USA from qualifying for this World Cup, taking their place. But they're still looking for their first win at this Rugby World Cup 2023. Guys, it'll be interesting to see your score predictions in the comments section. If you think it's Argentina who will win, by how much? Do you think there can be a wonderful upset? Will Chile be able to cause disruptions to the style that Argentina are used to? Will the South American counterparts disrupt each other enough to create a fractured game? We wait and see. As we mentioned, Paul Williams, the referee for this game, very experienced, 33 games as a test referee, invaluable experience to have in the middle. Interestingly enough, we saw last night with the All Blacks demolishing the Italians, not a single incident really to make mention of. And I guess also the fact that there were no yellow cards or red cards, so the referee not involved much in that game whatsoever. For this game, we would like to see very much of the same. And as I mentioned, the conditions underfoot, wonderful. The atmosphere, wonderful. The sunshine, it's all blue skies at the Stade de la Beaujoire in Nantes. And we're looking forward to this Pool C Pool D clash, I beg your pardon. Argentina up against Chile. Just taking a look now, it's the coin toss that's taking place. Not sure how much of that matters in the bigger scheme of things. There's 4 quarters to this game, and the intensity of both sides has to be maintained throughout those 4 quarters. And the team talks in the change room is what psychs the guys up, whether it's Argentina as we take a look, or the Chileans. Final words of preparation. They're going to war. It's a battle of wits here in Pool D. We'd love to hear your score predictions in the comment section. Who's going to score first, Argentina or Chile? Second of all, from where in the world are you tuned in from? The team's just about ready and lined up now to come out onto the field at the Stade de la Bourgeois in Nantes. Benito, you tuned in from Chile. Welcome, my brother. Giuseppe Garibaldi says, can't wait to see Fiji sporting the alternative strip. I think Fiji's the next game. 5:45 South African Standard Time, Giuseppe. Fiji have obviously been on a roll. But for now, their attention is turned to this game in Nantes. An all South American affair between Argentina and Chile. Who would have thought it? Chile are the new kids on the block. Show some respect. The Rugby World Cup, as I mentioned, has the opportunity to put every single nation on the same platform and show us what you got, please. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel. Keep in mind, you can become a Forever Sports member for only $19.99 a month. We love bringing you this coverage. As we mentioned, Stevie P on the ground in France, bringing us all the exciting news, fan cam reactions, press conferences. It's all exciting stuff at this Rugby World Cup. Benita, I beg your pardon. You're tuning in from South Africa. You're just supporting Chile there. And you reckon Chile will score first? There's a prediction from Benito there. I'm going to try and pronounce it. Benito Linguito Muscuito. Lovely there. Benito. Got a bit of a tongue twister going there. But the passion is there from the Chileans in the national anthem. No doubt they're going to bring that today. The fans singing along. This is what Rugby World Cup is all about. So it might not be considered, or they might not be considered a tier 1 nation, obviously tier 2 nation, but nonetheless getting the same airtime in this showpiece, giving them all opportunity, each man, each individual, a memory to walk home with, to take back to his family, inspire them. It's more than just about the 80 minutes. For Argentina, it's obviously about progressing further on in the tournament, making the knockout stages, making their country proud. But for Chile, I think as well, just being at this tournament, being present, being passionate, the Chilean fans would appreciate that very, very much. A sea of red. The Chilean colors, red and blue today. Argentina, of course, in their white and light blue striped jerseys. Sexter, the match has not begun yet. We're just on the national anthems now. Concluded on the Chilean side just about, and we'll move over to Argentina, who are never short of passion in their national anthem. So who are you backing today, guys? Is it the underdogs? Or are you backing an upset potentially in this game? I think for Chile, set phases, as we mentioned, has been a struggle. So for them, the order of the day perhaps would be to disrupt as much of that synchronized set plays of Argentina as possible in order to stand a chance to play on the counter, play on the scraps. Territory and possession might favor the Argentinians as we take a look. The emotions are running high on the Argentinian side. No one has been speaking much about them in this tournament, but also an evolution of rugby over the years since their introduction to the Rugby Championship. Their famous victory in New Zealand a couple of years back. Nobody saw that coming. So Argentina making history. And tonight they have the opportunity to cement their position and potentially use that Japan game. And remember, that Japan game, I think, will also not to be determined by bonus points in terms of how many tries they score. I think just getting a win in that game by 1 point, if it's 11 points to 10, for example, Argentina get those 4 valuable points that will take Japan out of the equation. So it will be interesting to see how the Argentinians transition, because today's game might be a little bit more open. The Japanese, of course, also meteoric rise in the international sphere after hosting the 2019 Rugby World Cup. And they by no means out of this tournament. That'll make for a fascinating game. But for now, Argentina need to get the points against Chile. And Chile desperate to show something to make their country proud. This afternoon, kickoff is just about underway. Big ball carrier there for Chile, Clement Saavedra. Likes to get stuck in. And as I mentioned, the Chileans will need to get stuck in to negate the Argentinian physicality. Remember, the Argentinians used to playing South Africa, New Zealand, and Australia. The tempo, the intensity of their play might be a little bit startling for Chile, but we wait and see as the referee counts the numbers here at the Stade de la Beaujoire. We're almost underway. It's a packed house. Wayne says, go Argentina, go, brother. What's your score prediction, Wayne? Mark, you say Manchester United Football Club? Man United are not playing here, but I hear you, brother. Go Man United. Glory, glory. Man United, says Mark Smith. Mark, where are you tuning in from today? In fact, where are you guys tuning in from around the world following this Rugby World Cup? Paul Williams, young referee, but wonderful experience behind his name, is going to be the man in charge. Chile playing from left to right. They will be kicking off. And the game is underway at the Stade de la Beaujoire. Argentina received the kick inside their 22. At the base is Currie. Very important that he gets quick ball tonight. Gives it off to Nicolas Sanchez, who pumps it straight down the middle and forces Chile to play from deep now. Ayarza, the fullback, chips it ahead, but he gives possession back to Argentina on their own 10-meter line. But the referee says It's a penalty to Chile there. Not sure if it was Jean Imhoff pushing a man without the ball. And Inaki Ayaza there gets some return from his kick as Chile get the penalty now. And Rodrigo Fernandez has the opportunity to put the ball in touch. We center field on halfway. And they have indicated they will be kicking for posts. So Chile with the opportunity now on halfway to get the first points of this game here in Nantes. A rather deep kick there from Sanchez. And it was Jean Imhoff actually holding on to the ball there. Chile over the ball. And Santiago Videla, the right winger, the man entrusted with the kick on halfway. Will he have the distance? As we mentioned, the conditions very clear. About 53 meters, slightly towards his left-hand touchline. Videla with the kick, just short. He didn't have the distance. The direction was good. Argentina hoof away, but here come Chile now. They love quick ball from the base. Torreira to Iceman, the lock forward. Chile just about on the Argentine 10-meter line. Playing towards this right-hand touchline. Torreira again at the base. It's the hooker, Augusta Bome. Fernandez. It's a little bit lateral at the moment. Argentinian defense strong. Carrasco, the loose head, comes away with it now. It's turnover ball. And wonderful work on the ground there by Augustin Currie for Argentina, winning the penalty. The Chileans playing inside the Argentinian territory for a moment, but moving from right to left and not punching up, going forward. And Argentina are over the ball, just a little bit more intense. And now the opportunity to set up a line-out phase inside the Chilean territory. Just not enough support coming around to clean there for Chile. And Argentina get a safe ball at the line-out, playing center field, busting away there. We're up to the 22, towards this right-hand touchline. Sanchez can't find a break. It's turnover ball though. Chile scrambling inside their own 22. We're about 15 meters from this right-hand touchline inside the Chilean 22. Torreira to Fernandez, who has the safety of the touchline. And Chile breathe there for a moment. Argentina finding some space down the middle, punching it up there. But wonderful work over the ball from the Chileans, getting the ball away. We're on the Chilean 10-meter line on this right-hand touchline with Argentina to feed. Buffalo, greetings from Cape Town, brother. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate every single one of you guys. Just to know that we're adding value, bringing you this Rugby World Cup game by game, and a game like this, Argentina and Chile. It's out of the ordinary, but don't we just love it? The referee blowing a penalty there. Matthias Titus there, adjudged to have infringed coming in from the side of that maul. And Argentina immediately pointing for the touchline. Down this right-hand touchline with the opportunity to set up a line out and maybe another maul now. Interesting few minutes it's been. Chile with the first opportunity, but unfortunately, Santiago Videla missing out, not having the distance on his kick. But you can see it's getting physical, and this time around, Argentina decide against the maul. Currie at the base. The ball is loose. Hoofed away from Chile, and Argentina have to play now. We're on the Chilean 10-meter line. Just about center field, so lost about 20 meters. And Chile have come away with the ball. So again, I mentioned them disrupting Argentina. And for the moment, they did there. Argentina hack it upfield, but Chile decide to run it now via Fernandez. The fly off. Raimundo Martinez at the base there, clearing the ball. But Chile now inside their own 22, just about center field, playing towards this left-hand touchline. Torreira. Argentina trying to disrupt the ball there, but he has it at the base, shapes for a kick, and finds the safety on this left-hand touchline. So for the moment, Chile repelling the Argentinians. From that line out, they didn't decide to maul. A bit of a trick play, but in the contact there, two Chileans forcing the ball out of the Argentinians' hand. They come away with the ball there. Chile breathe again. Time is off for the moment. The score still level at 0-0. We're taking a look at the Argentinian number 23, Jean Cruz Malia, warming up on the side there. Argentina, of course, without Pablo Matera this evening, the influential loose forward. Chile have held their own here in the first few minutes. Nicolas Sanchez of Argentina rallying the troops. But for the moment, Matthias Titus of Chile does get up, and play will get underway with an Argentinian line out on this left-hand touchline. 10 meters, or on Chile's 10-meter line now. It's back of the line out for Argentina. Currie. De La Fuente. He's away now, Sanchez. He's away. Nicolas Sanchez for Argentina. Brushed away one. They didn't put any attention on him. They didn't feel he was going to run all the way. But as the play unfolded, Nicolas Sanchez kept seeing the line creep closer to him. And he's gone over after the initial punch up the middle, down this right-hand touchline. One step, one feint, another one, and a try in this right-hand corner for Argentina. Missed there from the Chilean number 13, Domingo Saavedra. Slippery as ever, the fly-off of Argentina. And the first try to Los Pumas here at the Stade de la Bourgeois. It's 5-0, and Nicolas Sanchez has the opportunity to convert his own try. Nicolas Sanchez from this right-hand touchline. Shapes for a kick. It's sailing. It's over. And Argentina lead by 7 points to 0 here at the Stade de la Bourgeois in Nantes. It was a lovely little step from the fly-off. He has all the experience in the world and the presence of mind. Hold on to the ball and put it over the white line. Chile have to restart now. Argentina score first. It's 7 points to 0. Fernandez kicks off. Argentina outside their 22. Currie calling for reinforcements to shape from the base. Just to make his angle a little bit better. Remember, he doesn't have the safety of the 22, but doesn't kick it upfield. It's knocked on from Chile. And Argentina playing under advantage. The referee says no advantage. It was the fullback there, Inaki Ayasa. Couldn't hold on to it. Looked up for a split second. And Argentina now with the opportunity to set up a scrum and enforce that dominance, the physicality. We know the scrums can be very contentious, but we know the Argentinians, we talk about years gone by, the Bashada scrum, every single one of those 8 in that pack, in sync, scrumming together. Will we see it now? P. Scott, you say DuPont is clear to play. How do you think that plays out for the French? Obviously, he's a world-class mercurial VIP player, but with that sort of injury, do you think there'll be any hesitation from him to play his natural game? Or do you think, obviously, for the French, just having him back is a moment of inspiration? Thank you for that, P. Scott. Where are you tuning in from, brother? Argentina from the base now. It's a pickup there. Fakunda Isa, the 8th man from the base. And the referee brings them back for advantage to Argentina. Scrum penalty there. It seems they're scrumming in on the angle, trying to negate that pressure there. And Argentina just outside or inside Chilean territory, just about on Chilean 10-meter line, about 17 meters in from this left-hand touch line. Pick up from the 8th man there, making some wonderful meters, but the referee coming back. And it will be a shot at goal for Nicolas Sanchez. Distance shouldn't be an issue here. It's about 44, 43 meters on the angle. Nicolas Sanchez for Argentina. It splits the uprights. It's another 3 points. As we saw the other evening, it was the Emiliano Boffelli show. For the moment, it's a Nicolas Sanchez show. And Argentina hit double digits. It's 10 points to 0. Chile decide for a short restart now. The ball a little bit loose, but Argentina do come away with it. We're on the Argentinian 10-meter line, playing towards this left-hand touch line now. Currie at the base. Looking for Sanchez with his educated right boot. And he finds some grass straight down the middle. Chile taking no chances there, but it's all a little bit loose. And Argentina come away with the ball now. Can Chile get their defensive line in place from this broken play. The right winger flying there for Argentina. Rodrigo Isco. And here come Argentina with 6 meters out. Currie picks and goes. Marcos Kremer, physical as ever, and Argentina push him forward. We're 5 meters out, just underneath the Chilean uprights. Advantage, says the referee. It's the danger zone, and it's a penalty to Argentina. Relentless there, phase after phase, holding on to the ball. And this is the reality Chile have to get used to now. And immediately Sanchez has pointed for the 5-meter touch finder on this left-hand touch line. It will be an Argentinian line out, 5 meters from the Chile try line. So the bounce of the ball in that phase of play earlier on, a couple of phases back, not going for Chile, but it's off the top. They're mauling, and Argentina power their way over the try line. It's 15 points to 0. From the top there, the ball was put out by Nicolas Sanchez. Thrown to the middle of the line out. Set up the maul, no trick play here. Bumping those legs, working together the forwards. And Chile just disintegrating at that maul. And Argentina have an opportunity now with the conversion to go up to 17 points. Nicolas Sanchez with his 3rd kick of the evening. He's been successful throughout. Scored a try, kicked a penalty, kicked a conversion, and now he has the opportunity to get another 2 points for Argentina, and he makes no mistake. Argentina lead by 17 points to 0 as we close in on this first quarter here at the Stade de la Beaujoire in Nantes. Wonderful team try, especially from the loose forwards, tight forwards, getting involved in that maul. And Argentina are up by 17 points to 0. Fernandez with the kickoff. Argentina want to play from deep inside their 22. Currie, Sanchez, and another awful handling error there from the fullback. Usually entrusted with the safe hands, but this time around, no pressure on him. And indeed, he knocks the ball on. It seemed like the natural elements, the sun, got in his eyes there. But you have to put yourself in a better position. And Argentina now on this left-hand touchline on the 15-meter mark between the Chilean 10-meter and 22-meter line with the scrum feed. At scrum time, it's been all Argentina. The sun is shining. We can see why it can be a little bit of a problem, but again, at this level, you want to negate that. You want to find yourself, put yourself in the right positions, and Chile can ill afford the unforced errors at the moment. Argentina looking to capitalize, getting into their opposition's 22 and coming away with points. It doesn't get much better than that. Kubeli with the feed now. It's all power from Argentina, but the referee says illegal scrummaging there from the tight head of Argentina, Eduardo Bello, and Chile. Would you believe it? Have a scrum penalty. Desperate to find some territory now. The Chileans and Rodrigo Fernandez on this left-hand touchline. Indeed does find touch. We're on Argentina's 10-meter line with Chile to feed. Not pushing straight there, the tight head. The referee adjudging. That's an infringement. You can't walk around. It's a mini celebration, if at all, for Chile there. Back of the line out ball, it's loose. And Argentina now finds some space. Chipped ahead. And Chile scramble 8 meters from their own try line. Want to play from deep? I'm not sure that's a great idea. As Argentina look to counter ruck, the referee says play on. And here come Argentina now. Not a wise decision to play from deep. They needed to exit, but Argentina looked to capitalize. We're 3 meters out. There's space here. Well wrapped up there by Santiago Videla. Missed his earlier on his penalty attempt, but a wonderful defensive tackle there on this left-hand touchline. But Argentina now 5 meters out. Lose the ball. But they were under advantage. The Chileans offside. With dead center in front of the uprights. 5 meters out from the Chilean try line. Nicolas Sanchez walking around with the ball, waiting for decision. Is it 3? Is it a potential 7? And they want a potential 7. They put it out on the 5 meter line on this right-hand touchline. Argentina not letting up on the pressure at the moment. As I mentioned, when they get down into the opposition territory, they come away with points. And this time, the maul is set. Chile have to come from the back. The 8th man there, Raimundo Martinez, looks to be ineffective. And that will tell you that he is ineffective because Augustine Currie just splits away from the maul at the right time for Argentina and scores a valuable try and puts them 22 points to 0 up. No contest in the line out from Chile. They knew the maul was coming. They had a feeling. And indeed, the power came through. It got a bit fractured for Chile. And Augustine Currie saw the opportunity to break away and score a valuable try. With the conversion to come, Argentina lead by 22 points to 0. And that is try number 3 for Argentina. Remember, their 4th try they'll be chasing down for the bonus point. Every single team at this Rugby World Cup has their own ambitions, whether realistic or unrealistic. We took a look at Australia. We know what an amazing coach Eddie Jones is with his track record. But just for the moment, I think they were talking about they want to win the World Cup. How realistic is that? But in the bigger scheme of things, can Australia build on that for their hosting of the 2027 Rugby World Cup? So we got to take it into context. Everyone rushes in. We want to see results. But where's the growth in the game? And obviously, it's wonderful to see more South American teams participating, growing this wonderful game of rugby. Time is off at the moment. Sanchez did, in fact, kick the conversion. It's 24 points to 0 here at the start, de la Bourgeois. Not much for the back line to do of Argentina. The forwards have had their say up to now. Dominating the line-out set piece. Chile have to respond. Argentina take the ball deep inside their 22. They're playing towards this left-hand touchline. Currie to Sanchez. Looks for open space, forcing Chile to play now. Here comes the fullback. Inaki Ayasa. And again, Argentina come away with a counter ruck. Ball security, a bit of an issue for Chile at the moment. There's space here, but Chile covering via Fernandez at the back there. The referee blowing a penalty. A little bit of a high shot there from the right winger. Rodrigo Isgro on the fly-off of Chile. Rodrigo Fernandez stayed down for a moment. The score still 24 points to 0. And the referee, Paul Williams, will get involved with the TMO at the moment. We know player safety is an issue. Head contact, non-negotiable. Are there mitigating factors? We wait and see on the video evidence here. It's a high shot. It's above the shoulders. Be interesting to see what the referees say there, but from my opinion, the way things going, perhaps a yellow card here for the right winger of Argentina. Paul Williams calling over. And it is indeed a yellow card for Argentina there. Rodrigo Isgro, the right winger, will be going off. It will be a bunker review system that will be taking place for this decision. Judging from what we've seen in this tournament, that tackle was not necessarily up there, in my opinion, for potential red, but perhaps penalty to yellow. Indeed. High tackle, it is illegal, and Chile now have the opportunity with a one-man advantage on this right-hand touchline, just inside their own half. And the set-piece line-out has been shambolic from the Chileans. They need to stick to the basics. And Argentina now will have an opportunity at the line-out. They've decided to go for the line-out. Not straight from Chile there from the penalty. And Argentina set up a maul. They are one man down, but it is in the back line. So they want to keep it tight now. Currie shepherding his troops. Wonderful hit up there from Marcus Kremer. Currie, Sanchez. De La Fuente. Argentina up to the Chilean 10-meter line. Knocked on there from Argentina, and the referee playing advantage now. The ball is loose, but Chile in possession, working towards halfway. Playing from left to right, still under advantage. Knocked on there from Chile. About 7 meters from this right-hand touchline on halfway. Argentina will have a put into the scrum. Score prediction, guys. What do you think? At the moment, 24 points to 0. Do you see Chile getting on the board early in the second half? Or do you think Argentina will close this off, get the bonus point, and win by 50, 40 points? Wonderful crowd atmosphere here at the Stade de la Beaujoire. Wonderful conditions for rugby, running rugby. Not good for Chile, Argentina. Slick with their hands tonight. And also showing the physicality up front. Putting Chile to the sword, scrum time. The referee blowing advantage here. It's a lovely white ball onto this left-hand touchline. It's a step, it's a dit, it's a dart. From the left winger there of Argentina, Juan Imhoff, but the referee will be coming back for advantage, scrum time. Xavier Carrasco of Chile losing his bind there. It's a scrum infringement. It's a penalty to Argentina. 24 points to 0 up. Remember, they are a man down. Argentina with the opportunity now and a penalty kicked into touch on this right-hand touchline. We saw from that phase of play, Juan Imhoff stepping inside, but not doing much with the scrum penalty advantage. And Argentina via Nicolas Sanchez are right up 5 meters from the Chile try line. On this right-hand touchline, it's Maul all the way. It's power from Argentina at the back. Currie keeping the ball secure. Currie also there, serving the ball now. Chile, hold on. It's loose. And they come away with it. Disrupted the play there from Argentina. But the ball is still in open play now. Currie feeds quickly. Argentina gone back about 25 meters. But still in possession, importantly. Augustin Currie for Argentina. Currie at the base. Almost up to the Chilean 22. Helter-skelter defense from Argentina in possession, but the referee says there was a man over the ball. It was the number 6, Martin Sigren, the captain. They needed that. Chile just inside their 22. Argentina not able to secure that ball. There is a man down. But the referee urging them to get on with proceedings here at the Stade de Bellachaux. We're up to the halfway now. Chile have precious possession here. 7 minutes from half time. Chile trail by 24 points to 0. Alan Robinson says the Pumas could be looking to emulate the All Blacks. Oh, what a game last night, my brother. What a game. To see the All Blacks like that, it's pretty scary, to be honest. But I'm just not sure if Italy, obviously they never threw the game, but I wonder if they feel they have a more realistic chance against the French. But that's very far-fetched thinking, because the French on fire, they dominated the All Blacks. So I don't think that's a pattern of thought. I just think it's food for thought. Actually, the All Blacks might have been just too good. And Chile now, just about on halfway, still inside their own half, via the hooker, Augusto Bombe. Torreira to Fernandez. Argentina's defense have been tight. Counter-rucking's been good, but Chile's still in possession. Dominant tackle there from Argentina. We're now back to the Chilean 10-meter mark. They're looking for loose ball. It's Fernandez. Titting and darting there, Fernandez. Rodrigo Fernandez. They've lost their shape a little bit. They need players running from deep. So Torreira clears the ball. Is there space here on this left-hand touchline? Santiago Videla recycles the ball quickly. Chile desperate to play. They're still on their own 10-meter mark. And Argentina have counted the ball. They back in possession. Still a man down, remember. Wonderful run here from Facundo Isa. Into that right-hand corner. Argentina turned defense into attack. No one could bring him down. He had the momentum. He has the skill. He has the size, the ability. It's the 8th man, Facundo Isa. And I'm sure this one will go up to the TMO. Was it some wonderful defense there at the end from Inaki Ayasa, as well as Domingo Saavedra, to prevent Facundo Isa from scoring for Argentina? But just like that again, as we saw with the All Blacks last night, if you take their eyes off them for a second, they'll turn defense into attack in a moment. 24 points to 0. Argentina lead with a potential try here from the 8th man. An individual piece of brilliance from Facundo Isa. A lot for the TMO to look at here, Paul Williams. A judging no try there. So a wonderful piece of individual brilliance from Facundo Isa there. Doesn't yield any results for Argentina. But more importantly, Chile have to play from deep now with the goal line dropout. Possession has been all Argentina in this first half. The scoreline suggests and reflects that. Chile have to respond soonest. Argentina now in possession. Currie hits one. Brushes away Bombe now. Quick hands. Here he is again, the eighth man. This time around, Chile all over the ball. And the referee bringing some relief to the Chileans. They've got that fighting, tenacious spirit this afternoon. Even though they're up against it here, 24 points to 0 down. Diallo says, great fiery defense. I take it you mean Chile, and yes, it has been, my brother, if in fact you are saying that. They've been up against the pump here. Set pieces have been bad, but still defending with all they have. These moments come around perhaps once in a lifetime. It wasn't, in fact, Facundo Isa. It was the number 6, Juan Martin Gonzalez of Argentina there, just trapped on the ground, and Chile were able to get over the ball legally. And they have a line out on halfway, but again, it's loose. And Argentina clear up and coming to the ball with possession now on the Chilean 10-meter line. It's knocked on. So things have got a little bit scrappy here towards the end of the first half. Chile wanting to do their very best to disrupt the synchronization and physicality of this Argentinians. But they're going to need to get their line out, set pieces right. They're going to need to get the ball in and out of the scrum, so they have some sort of platform to build on there. Chile with the feet to the scrum from that knock on. We're on the 10-meter mark, about 17, 18 meters from this right-hand touchline. It's got to be quick in and out. Now the question is, Diallo, where the All Blacks, if they should come up against the Irish in that quarterfinal, they'll have to earn the right to do the things they did last night. Italy didn't seem like they put up much of a resistance. But as we saw with the Irish stifling the box, the mighty, powerful Springboks, the Irish need to be considered as serious contenders, technically, and the physicality they bring almost subtly into the game. So the All Blacks will definitely have their work cut out. Chile still scoreless here. As Diallo says, valiant effort so far, but they're going to need points on the board. And it's a pick up there from the 8th man, Raimundo Martinez. Chile still on their own 10-meter mark, playing towards this left-hand touchline, looking for space. It's a skip ball out wide. Santiago Videla again involved. But it's just shifting from right to left at the moment for Chile. Argentina closing that space down defensively. Loose ball. Torreira comes away with it. Inaki Ayaza. And big contact there from the Argentinian defense. Chile no way forward. They started on their own 10-meter mark, and that's where the line-out will be on this left-hand touchline. Argentina there, dominating the post-contact hit, forcing the players into unforced errors. And Chile have a very good idea of what it takes to play international rugby, being up against their South American counterparts. Argentina, for the first time, Argentina looking to hit here before half-time. We're working our way up towards the Chilean 22, playing towards this left-hand touchline. It's all a little bit loose. It's all a little bit individual at the moment, but sometimes Argentina also feed off that. It's a maul. It's held up, and it's half-time here at the start. De La Bajor in Nantes. It's scoreless for Chile at the moment. Argentina lead by 24 points to 0. Get your refreshments for the second half. Stay tuned. It's Pool D here. It's exciting stuff. We'll be back.
Hello everybody, Stevie P here from Forever Sports, and I'm here to tell you about BOYLESPORTS, the official betting partner of Forever Sports. Across all of our channels, they are one of the leading betting companies in the world and have recently launched in South Africa with an amazing offering. You can get a 1,000 Rand welcome offer. For the rugby, they are giving you 25% payout boost up to 2,000 Rand on the Springboks winning the World Cup, as well as an extra 50 Rand bet when you stake 250 more on rugby during the Rugby World Cup. It is your one-stop betting shop. That is BOYLESPORTS. Come and join us in the community. Check the links in the description to sign up, get yourself an account, and make sure that you are winning big with BOYLESPORTS.
Hello and welcome to Forever Sports. My name is Reese. I'll be talking to you a little bit today about one of our channel partners, BITDEFENDER. BITDEFENDER is a global leader in cyber security. BITDEFENDER is committed to defending people all around the globe against cyber attacks, as well as to transform people's digital experiences. In the next 6 months, Forever Sports will be covering major tournaments such as the Rugby Championship, the Premier League, the remainder of the Formula 1 season, as well as embarking on the biggest Rugby World Cup YouTube campaign ever. To ensure that these are all a success, it is imperative that the Forever Sports channels and platforms remain uncompromised. And with BITDEFENDER, we can be assured that our cybersecurity needs are being taken care of. To read more on BITDEFENDER, please be sure to check the links in the description of our video. Once again, thank you very much to our partner, BITDEFENDER, for joining the channel. I've been...
Welcome back to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. We just witnessed the first half where Argentina ran away, 24 points to 0. So Chile unable to get on the scoreboard in that first half, albeit that they did disrupt Argentina for a large part, not letting them get their full rhythm. But it's at the set pieces where Argentina put up their hand and said, we'll take the lead, scoring some wonderful maul tries, as well as their conversions have been successful via Nicolas Sanchez. So at the moment, as the scoreline suggests, with 70% just about possession, it's been all Argentina, although they've been a man down in that first half. I think they'll still have a few, 1 or 2 minutes, a player down in that second half. What are your guys' thoughts on the scoreline predictions? Please send it through. Nima Aulolo says, Viva la France. Diala has got some emojis here. It's a world, 3 globes and a World Cup. I'm suggesting the World Cup is where it is. And at the moment for these teams, the opportunity to showcase their country to the world. In fact, guys, do tell me from where in the world you are watching. So far, it's been all South African viewers. Are you tuned in from around the world? Is there someone in South America tuned in? Are you tuned in Europe? For the moment, it's halftime, 24 points to 0. We await the second half. Here at the start, de la Bourgeois in Nantes. Argentina need, of course, that fourth try to secure a bonus point, which I'm sure, as we mentioned earlier on, would be their ambition for this game, to take 5 points, to leave nothing to chance in that last pool game against Japan here in Pool D. This afternoon here, The crowd are out. The skies are clear. And we've only had one yellow card. Up to this point, the players are out on the pitch. Argentina will be playing from left to right. Kicking off in the second half, of course. It's just those unforced errors for Chile that have perhaps cost them at crucial moments, whether be it deep inside their own 22, the fullback there perhaps not gathering the ball, knocking it on and giving opportunity to Argentina to attack. For Coach Michael Cheika, I'm sure they'll be chasing that bonus point and a certain 5 points in this game, and albeit even better if they can keep Chile scoreless. That will significantly impact their points difference in Pool D. England sitting pretty at the top of Pool D. It will be a straight shootout, in my opinion, between Japan and Argentina. But for now, Argentina just about they're on their way to get past this hurdle. Or can Chile strike first? Chile with a kick from deep inside their 22. It's gathered by Argentina. We're just about on halfway, playing from left to right. Argentina in possession. They had about 70% possession in the first half. Translated that to 24 points. And here they come now, past the Chilean 10-meter line, playing towards this left-hand touchline now. Big hit in midfield there. It's Videla who makes a good hit for Chile, but Argentina still recycle. Kubeli safe at the base. It's quick ball for Argentina. Kremer now brought to ground. There was a fumble, but the referee says it was backwards. So Argentina play. They're going backwards though. Tenacious defense here from Chile. Sanchez puts the ball high. Might be a little bit too deep, but they have to play now. Inaki Ayaza, and here come Chile now. It's a breakaway from the inside center. Matthias Garafuli. Fernandez inside the Argentinian 22. Chile play from this left-hand touchline. The ball is secure. Torreira. The outside center, Domingo Saavedra. And Chile now looking the more positive of the two teams. Floated ball out wide. It's the number 11, Ignacio Larenas. Finally brought to ground. Just forced the knock on there via some strong defense. The 8th man, Raimundo Martinez of Chile, not able to hold on to the ball. But that is the presence of mind that we see when Chile stay focused, work together as a team. But it's that offload that also set it off. I gave him some bad credit, the fullback, but on that occasion his hands were wonderful. Finding Matthias Garafulic, the left winger, Jose Ignacio Larenas involved. Just at the last moment there, Raimundo Martinez, ball slipping through his fingers. Deep disappointment from Chile there. 7 meters from the Argentinian try line on this right-hand touchline. The scoreline still 24 points to 0 here in the second half. albeit their team down and out at the moment, the fans celebrating. They know these moments only come around once in a lifetime, perhaps. But for now, Argentina have to exit from deep inside their own half. Currie feeds. And the referee blows a penalty. To Argentina there at scrum time. And the opportunity for Argentina now to clear their own lines from 6, 7, 8 meters from their try line. Losing his feet there, the loose head of Chile, Javier Carrasco. And Argentina can now lay a platform and attack. Just about on halfway on this right-hand touchline, Argentina go wide immediately, but a big hit there from Chile in midfield. And Argentina have to scramble, I beg your pardon, inside their own 22. Lovely hands here from Argentina. They're still in possession. It's a little bit scrappy at the moment. Yeah, Buffalo, Chile looking a lot more enterprising here, but they need more of the ball. Argentina, for the moment, still secure possession. We're on to the Chilean 10-meter mark on this right-hand touchline. And the ball stays alive. There's space here. Wonderful step. It's the fullback of Argentina who goes over there. Martin Bogado. Wonderful jink in his step there. The referee, Paul Williams, just having a check with his ARs. But they needed to bring the Argentinian players to ground. Argentina had other ideas. They kept the ball alive. And it's their fullback, Martin Bogado, who goes over, and Argentina now lead by 29 points to 0. Wonderful line off the shoulder there in support from the fullback. They had to make a jinking run of his own and scored a sensational try for Argentina. Nicolas Sanchez with the opportunity now to convert the try. 4 out of 4 this evening makes it 5 out of 5. It's 31 points to 0. Here in Nantes, Argentina take full control of this all South American derby at the Rugby World Cup 2023, keeping the ball alive on that right-hand touchline. The fullback running a wonderful support line off the shoulder. And despair for Chile now. But the bonus point try is secure for Argentina. The scoreline not looking good for Chile at the moment. Earlier on, they had a promising move that they just couldn't finish. And here Argentina now come. Scored at the other end. And after the restart, hoofed the ball upfield and forced Chile to play from deep now. Inaki Ayaza. Chile have to kick from deep. Argentina return the favor. It's knocked on there from Argentina. Chile now just about on Argentina's 10-meter line, playing towards this 10 or this left-hand touch line. Torrieba. It's the replacement prop there for Chile, Salvador Luis, taking the hit. Wonderful tackle around the ankles, and Argentina forcing Chile back now 15, 20 meters as Clement Saavedra comes away with it. Chile still want to hold on to possession. Argentina a little bit hasty there at the breakdown, and Chile do in fact get a penalty just inside their own half. And I'm not sure they'd be wanting to win this game in threes now, so definitely an opportunity to put the ball out on this left-hand touchline for Rodrigo Fernandez. Dayala says a lot of small fish getting eaten by bigger ones. If I understand it correctly, the top tier 1 nations dominating, showing their muscle. Or can you expand on that for us there? As Chile have an opportunity now, we are inside the Argentinian 22. So wonderful territorial gain there from the fly-off, kicking that penalty into touch. Chile need to win this ball. It's loose. But Fernandez cleans up. Matthias Garafulic as well in there with the yellow headgear. Difficult to miss. Martin Sigrin, the captain. But we've gone back a few meters now. We're on the Argentinian 10-meter mark. Playing from right to left. Torrieba. There's space out here on the left wing for Ignacio Lorenas. And the referee blows a penalty. Sealing off there from Argentina. It's getting a little bit scrappy. This is the argy-bargy. The passion, the South American flair manifesting itself here this afternoon. Argentina perhaps feeling a little bit irritated that Chile have earned so much right to do the things they've done. But the referee adjudging the player sealing off the ball, which is not legal. And there will be some stern words here to the captains, Sigrin and Currie. Also, I beg your pardon, De La Fuente of Argentina, the captain. Augustine Currie, the guilty party there. So usually good over the ball, but in this sort of zone, you've got to keep your focus. And the emotions heating up here. The fans of Chile still cheering their team on, albeit a 31-0 scoreline. Red hot chili peppers. Let's go for the corner, says Rodrigo Fernandez. And I'm sure the crowd were to erupt should Chile score here, because they've shown signs in glimpses, small moments, but it's not small moments that win the game. And we saw there the passion in that argy-bargy. Chile saying, don't disrespect us. We're here to play. We're all here at this Rugby World Cup with the same goal in mind. That's to make our country proud. Augusto Boma from the line out gets the ball back. And a wonderful try for Chile there. A trick play of their own from the hooker. And Argentina perhaps caught napping for a moment there, and Chile do in fact get on the scoreboard. And it's that man, Augusto Boma, the hooker, Struggled a little bit in the line out, finding his men. This time around, deciding on the short play. The ball traveled 5 meters. And all he had to do was put his head down like a baby rhino and get over the chalk. Secure the 5 points for Chile with the kick to come. But what a moment for the hooker, and what a moment for Chile. They need that now. It's far from over, but they're going to need much more where that came from. And an inspirational moment from the hooker there, Augusta Bombe, tucked up against this left-hand touchline. And just as I say that, the referee, after awarding the try, will be coming back. And we're going to the TMO, folks. It's not all said and done. We got excited for Chile. Alan Robinson says, "Vamos, Chile." But they're looking at something, Alan. The try could be ruled out here. Dayala says, discipline, discipline, discipline. I agree there. 100%. What is the referee looking for here? No try. The score remains 0 for Chile. There's been an infringement there, and it looks like the number 7. Clemente Saavedra there. Making that play illegal. And Argentina now have an opportunity there. Slight forward pass is what the call is, as I understand it. The camera panning to the fans going crazy on both sides. It shows you joy is in the moment of just seeing your team out on the field, regardless of what the score is. They're enough as they are, Chile. Their fans are saying, thank you for bringing us here. Thank you for giving us a moment to share. But for this moment, Argentina dominating at scrum time, choosing to play from deep now. It's a wide ball. Argentina, Jean Imhoff closed up there. But there's still space down this right-hand blind side. Dubelli brushing off a couple. Chile counter-ruck. This is what we want to see. They got to try disallowed. But here comes away with the ball. Clement Saavedra. The replacement prop, Salvador Luis. And Chile, for the moment, not letting up on the intensity. So coming out in the second half, albeit they never scored that try. A brilliant counter-ruck. The referee right on the spot. Playing under advantage there, the Chileans. The scoreline remains 31 points to 0. In fact, the ball was taken into touch there, so it was an advantage for Chile. He just ran out of space on this right-hand touchline after the counter-ruck. So it will be Argentina's ball at the line out, just outside their 22 on this right-hand touchline. Argentina with the feed and maul now. They've gained about 7 meters. It's going forward. It's advantage, says the referee. A clear collapse there from Chile. A slight fumble there from Argentina. But they will come back for the penalty, collapsing them all, says Paul Williams. And Argentina put the ball deep into Chilean territory now via that penalty to the touchline. It's been a tough afternoon. Chile making a substitution at hooker. Augusto Bombe coming off for Thomas. Dusalon denied a try earlier. Heartbreaking moment there. But Chile making some reinforcements up front. Argentina with the line-out throw on Chile's 22 on this right-hand touchline. They set the maul, but break away. It's a wonderful move. It's De La Fuente for Argentina, the captain. They're only 2 meters out. Chile defending for their lives here. Argentina still holding on to possession, 3 meters out from this right-hand touchline. And 2 meters, 5 meters out, I beg your pardon, from the try line. Argentina played around the corner to Belly. Kremer playing towards this left-hand side now with center field. We're 2 meters out. Argentina pick and go. Advantage, says the referee. There's an opportunity here. Chile trying desperately to disrupt this ball. It will be a penalty to Argentina. We're just about under the uprights, 5 meters from Chile's try line. And the pressure never seems to end for the Chileans. The referee right on the spot there. Chile offside, but a wonderful run there from the captain De La Fuente for Argentina, setting up the momentum there. And Argentina have a penalty now. Center field, 5 meters from the Chilean try line. Scrum called. They can play left or right. Currie at the base. Argentina powering ahead. This time around, the referee says, keep your feet up, scrumming at an angle. And it's the replacement prop of Chile who gets the high fives. Maiko Vivas. Putting, I beg your pardon, Salvador Luis putting Joel Sclavi under immense pressure there. But Chile not finding touch. With the kick, and for some reason Argentina have hoofed it upfield and give the advantage right back to Chile here. for the ball there. What a wonderful scrum there from Chile. An opportunity now for Chile to gain some precious possession and perhaps get on the scoreboard. It's been a tough afternoon. Chile, in fact, do have possession inside the Argentinian half now, and they come away with it. We're on the 10-meter mark here. Tenacious from the Chileans. Torrieba, Fernandez. Such little space. It's closed down quickly there. But here comes the number 7 for Chile. Clement Saavedra couldn't hold on to the ball. And Argentina, by Lucio Cinti, clear the ball away. Play has been stopped here, however. One of the Argentinian players seemed to have been knocked out cold, defending there in that earlier phase of play. So the referee calling play off for the moment. But Chile need to put more phases together there. A lovely little breakaway, but just losing the ball in contact there. Clemente Saavedra. Head in hands from the Chilean management and coaching staff. And for the moment, play is stopped, but the score remains 31 points to 0. Few players getting attention, so it's been quite a high attrition rate. You might not see it, but the intense battles, especially up front. Chile winning a few scrum penalties, but Argentina clearly the dominant side. At 31 points to 0. Dayola, let's keep it at cheering there in Afrikaans, eh? You got a phrase for this, for us, the Gaan goed, Argentina, daar sy brandewyn en coke, daarby is ja, something like that. And Argentina now in possession. Just outside their 22, Kubeli shapes to kick. Find some grass, and Chile decide to put an up and under, and the chase is good. Soccer skills there from Nicolas Sanchez. And Chile looking for the right-hand touchline. Straight into touch there. Ayaza there again. He's been up and down there. He had some wonderful hands earlier on. But this time around, finding the ball went further than the touchline there, not going into touch before it bounced on the full. So Argentina have a line out on the halfway line on this right-hand touchline. Argentina with them all set, nice and low, bodies in there. In comes Argentina's number 20 there. Jaquinto Oviedo. But hit hard in the tackle. They're on halfway. Kubeli. Nuggety little player. Can't bring him to ground. Argentina onto the 10-meter mark now. Center field. Playing towards this left-hand touchline. Punching down the middle. Go Argentina. Chile resistant in defense. But Argentina still in possession here. Kubeli with the inside ball. Yes, another opportunity for Argentina. The referee's right there. He awards the try. Wonderful line there. From the fullback, I think it is again. Martin Bogado scored one earlier, running a wonderful line, and this time around the fullback with the right winger, Rodrigo Isgro, off the replacement scrum off. Bazan Velez. In fact, it wasn't Thomas Kubeli, the scrum off. It is the replacement scrum off to that right winger, Rodrigo Isgro. And Argentina convert the try. And now go up by 38 points to 0. He had the momentum and the presence of mind to put the ball down over the white line. And Argentina now living up to the history books. The average scoreline, 40 points. Differential between these two teams. And Argentina just about there at 38 points to 0 here at the start. De la Bourgeois. As we see Chile make another substitution. Esteban Inostroza on the field. Who can miss that wonderful piece of hair, sir? No response from Chile yet. Passion and pride. But as a unit, not coming up with any points at the moment. Yes, indeed, the game of rugby is the winner here. It's been exciting, albeit one-sided. This first South American affair here. It's all Argentina. And for the moment, they get another penalty. This time, Chile. A little bit hasty there at the breakdown. Playing the replacement 9. Lautaro Bazan Velez of Argentina. And now the opportunity to set up another attacking play. We're on the Chilean 10-meter line now, on this left-hand touch line. Buffalo, where are you tuning in from, brother? Diala, where are you tuning in from? As Argentina maul up to Chileans 22-meter line. There's space here. They're slipping tackles, the Chileans. Wonderful hands after initial fumble there in midfield from Argentina, Kubeli. Sanchez. See some space brought to ground. Here go Argentina now. Down this right-hand wing, I beg your pardon. And they score on this left-hand touchline. It's 43 points to 0. It's the number 6, Juan Martin Gonzalez of Argentina. Playing like a right winger here for Argentina. And scoring unopposed. Chile, no response at the moment. Cape Town, Wild Coast. Two different sides of South Africa. I think the Wild Coast is where hole in the wall, something like that. Some tourist attraction there. Towards the east, Durban side. Port St. John's, am I right? Like the ocean, and there's like a hole in the wall. I'm not sure. Never been there. The Wild Coast. And at the moment, the scoreline is wild here for Argentina. 45 points to 0. I know where Cape Town is. Just going back west. That's Cape Town, I'm sure. 45 points to 0 here. Chile trail. There's no way back. But there's a way back if they can play for pride and get themselves on the score sheet. But Argentina now. Play down this right-hand touchline. Yeah, sorry, Buffalo. Trans Sky, that's the one I was looking for. We wouldn't be heading west, we would be heading east for that. And Paul Williams indicates a penalty to Argentina here. So Chile not putting any phases together, defending, running out of steam, although they are making some replacements off the bench. It's been a tough day at the office on defense for Chile. Some big hits there. Just an infringement that gives Argentina the opportunity now. Almost up to the Chilean 22. And Chile come away with it. Down this left-hand touchline. Indeed, they want to go and score, Chile. They're still in possession. We're almost up to the Argentinian 22 now. Domingo Saavedra goes in to clean there and secure that ball for Chile. Nicolas Herreros at the base for Chile now. They want quick ball. There's some space with the inside ball there. Into the Argentinian 22 they go. And Chile have a penalty advantage. They're looking for the drop goal. Just pulling away to the left there, but playing under advantage. It was Matthias Garafulic who decided he'll take a shot for the drop goal. But Chile playing under a penalty advantage and now can put the ball into touch on this left-hand touchline. I agree with you. Ball possession important. Let's get them over the line, guys. Let's get them there together. Argentina don't want it. But for Chile and all the fans of the underdogs at this Rugby World Cup, let's get Chile over the line. 45 points to 0. They trail Argentina here. Time is off for the moment. But no better time than this for Chile, I guess, to score. They haven't had many opportunities. They've disrupted a few balls. They've not made it easy work for Argentina. But even in the scraps, Argentina offloading, keeping their presence of mind, kicking their goals, are in the position they're in because of that. So you have to say some class there from Argentina at the moment. But Chile 5 meters out on this left-hand touchline, go to the front and decide to maul. This time the ball is at the back. The replacement hooker to Salon. Everybody getting involved now. Yes, a try. There it is. There it is for Chile. We wanted them to get over the line. Inostroza involved there. The replacement scrum of Herreros. And Chile get over the line. Deep into the second half, yeah. They're on the board. It's 45 points to 5. Went with them all 5 meters out. And this time around, making no mistake, not leaving it up to the TMO. Chile get on the scoreboard. That's simply sensational. Here's an opportunity now for Chile to get an extra 2 points. Finally getting on the score sheet this afternoon here at the Stade de la Beaujoire. The focus on the kick now. Still 20 seconds left on the shot clock. He doesn't need it. But the ball fading away to the right-hand post. Chile stay at 5. 45 points to 5 now. Argentina lead in the second half. And the restart to follow from Argentina. Sanchez kicks off. Kicked wonderfully tonight from the tee into touch, putting his players in the right areas. And Argentina have a comfortable lead. Keep in mind, including the bonus point. It'll be interesting to see what the pattern of thought is for that final game against Japan. I don't think bonus points would be required then. Perhaps just a win by a single point. But for now, Chile kick the ball away and Argentina back in possession, playing towards center field on halfway, trying to find some space and offloading in the tackle. Chile slipping tackles now. You got to go low. And Argentina about 10 meters out now from the Chilean try line. Advantage Argentina, stamping the authority on this game. Soft hands from Argentina now. Sanchez into clean. No advantage, says Paul Williams. Offside, ruck time for Chile. Not being able to deal with that quick transition there, the Chileans. And Argentina, I'm sure, will put it into the corner and look to hit 50 in this game. This Pool D clash, they're looking for that second spot, remember. Highly unlikely that England will lose to Samoa in their last pool game. So England should finish top of the log. And then it's a battle for second place between Japan and Argentina. And a statement being made by Argentina tonight, albeit against Chile, the less fancied opponents. They collected all 5 points and will have confidence moving into that final pool game against Japan. Sanchez has had a wonderful game this afternoon as he's replaced Argentina 5 meters out on this left-hand touchline. Still in possession now, 2 meters out. Argentina. Hassan Velez at the base, working towards center field from left to right, Argentina. De La Fuente wrapped up. They're just about a meter short. Trying to duck under the tackle there, Hassan Velez. Argentina are over. What a try. A pick and go there from the replacement Ignacio Ruiz for Argentina. And in fact, they do hit 50 points. It's 50 points to 5 here at the start. De La Bourgeois in Nantes. It's Rugby World Cup 2023. We saw the All Blacks hit 96 points last evening against the Italians. Not quite as many tonight, but a domination from Argentina, albeit they faced moments of adversity when the ball got loose. Argentina up by 52 points to 5. And we have a few minutes left to play now. The Argentinian fans, of course, delighted. Exactly what they wanted to see after that initial loss to England in the opening game. Came back, bounced back against the Samoans. Tough encounter there against the Pacific Islanders. And this evening have gone on to dominate. Although it is expected they should have pressure, permutations, has its effect on every team, but Argentina navigating that well tonight. But Chile back in possession. We're just about into the final minute here. And Argentina come away with it. They spread it wide down this left-hand touchline. There's space here. Argentina going for another try. Santiago Carreras for Argentina. Chile conceding possession. Although they were inside Argentina's 22, it was turnover ball. They spread it wide to their left winger down that right-hand touchline. And another try for Argentina. So it's just a sealer on the turn of events this afternoon in this all South American duel. Argentina, rightfully, truthfully, the big brothers of South American rugby, and still on the map in this Rugby World Cup to be the big brothers of world rugby should they make the knockout stages. Bonus points, we know, of course, won't matter from the knockout stages. It's always going to be a tight affair. And winning by 1 point is enough. And Argentina showing their intent. They want to qualify for the knockout stages. They want to put Argentina on the world map. Carreras converts his own try. Came on for Nicolas Sanchez, who scored a try of his own, converted a couple, kicked a couple of penalties. So the fly-offs, starter and finish of Argentina have been sensational tonight. And that is the end of the game. Argentina victorious here at the Stade de la Bourgeois by 59 points to 5. A learning experience for Chile, as we mentioned, a proud moment for Chile nonetheless. But it's Argentina who flex their muscles here in Pool D this afternoon, running riot, only conceding that one try, winning the game by 59 points to 5. Thank you for tuning in from Forever Rugby at Forever Sports from myself, Roots. Don't forget to tune in to the South African game up against Tonga tomorrow evening from 8:30 with Mark. He'll be taking you through that watch along. So that's exciting, guys. There's still so much more rugby to come. We're live for every single game. But until then, from myself, bye for now.